Now happily single after a 33-year marriage, it's unlikely Linda Robson will be heading down the aisle again anytime soon. After enduring a sexless marriage, and a serial cheating ex she caught out lots and lots of times, the well-liked Blue Women presenter claims to have had her absolute fill when it comes to affairs of the heart, admitting she simply can't be bothered with all that jiggy anymore. Looking ahead to the future, Linda, 65, appears to be far more interested in spending time with her children and grandchildren, and she's recently had plenty to be proud about when it comes to her extremely talented offsprings. As a new chapter opens up before her, the Mirror takes a look at Linda Robson's complex love life, including the painful relationship she took a long time to heal from. Sexless marriage. Earlier this year, Linda called it a day with her partner of 33 years, Mark Dunford, after the Birds of a Feather star revealed she was in a sexless marriage. The former couple, who share grown-up children Louis, 32, and Bobby, 28, are now selling their period home in Islington, central London, with Linda keen on a two-bed property close to her eldest daughter and grandchildren. Speaking with Woman magazine following the split, Linda shared, "I'm going to live in a two-bedroom house for my grandchildren. Me and the dog and the two grandkids. I want to be right near Lauren, her eldest daughter, and between me and my sister." When asked whether she'd be sad to bid farewell to a home so packed with so many happy memories, Linda reflected, "Yes, I'll miss it. But the last few years I haven't that happy." Linda and Mark got to know each other as teens but didn't start dating until years later. In 2017, she explained, "I used to babysit for Mark. He was a couple of years younger than me. I was 16 and he was 13 and a half, and he was a bit of a pain, to be honest. And we lived in the street next to each other. It wasn't until they were both in the park one day, Linda with her eldest daughter Lauren, 40, that they crossed paths again." The pair dated and tied the knot in 1990. However, in recent times, Linda made it clear things weren't as they seemed after more than 3 decades. Whilst appearing as a panelist on ITV talk show Loose Women, she candidly revealed the ups and downs of her marriage, admitting that things between them weren't plain sailing and that she even considered herself celibate. Linda confessed that she and Mark, whom she previously described as her rock, hadn't had sex in 2 years, but that it didn't bother her. "Can I just say I've been celibate for 2 years?" she began. "I can't be with all that romance stuff. I'm just happy going out with my mates and my children and my grandchildren." Before their separation last year, she insisted, "We're still living together. We both love our kids more than anything else in the world. Obviously, you have a few hiccups in every marriage. We've been married 33 years, so it's not going to be all plain sailing, but we're still together at the moment." No interest in dating. After confirming her newly single status in an interview with Woman magazine, Linda said of her ex-husband, "He's a really good dad and we had some good years, but enough is enough. I've got my family and my kids around me. And I'm going on a cruise with Leslie Joseph in November. I'm keeping busy." In a more recent interview with OK, Linda admitted they grew apart, explaining, "People do, sometimes, don't they? We never had that much in common. I'm very sociable. Mark never enjoyed that side of thing." The mom believes they stayed together for more than 30 years for the sake of their children, who are now grown up with their own lives. However, while she's officially single again, Linda is not looking for another relationship. Speaking with OK, she squealed, "I don't need a man. I've got my friends and my family. "I'm not interested in dating, I'm too old now. I can't be bothered with all that jiggy. Painful first love. Linda had eldest Lauren with her ex Tony Tyler, whom she describes as her first love. Not much is known about him, but the pair were together for 11 years and welcomed their daughter before parting ways. In 2016, Linda opened up about her heartbreak following her first love cheating on her. Speaking of her regret at how long she let her serial cheat ex be unfaithful, she said, "I caught him lots and lots of times. Probably my biggest regret is that I didn't finish it earlier. The strange thing was there was a family do not too long ago, and he actually blamed me for the breakup." She revealed how he went on to blame her for always being away for work for his infidelity. However, she furiously said at the time that the excuse was a lie anyway, saying she was always there. In another segment of Loose Women, where the panel discussed the idea of how quickly they would move on and remarry after splitting up with a long-term partner, Linda was quizzed on her thoughts following her split from the father of her eldest. "It took me a long time to get over that because that was my first love," admitted Linda. "But I feel like I don't really need a partner to love because I've got my children, my grandchildren, my sisters and my friends." Famous son. Although Linda may have eschewed romance, it's clear her children and grandkids take top priority, and this includes her very famous son, Louis Dunford. Social media users were stunned to learn that Linda is the mum of singer-songwriter Louis, who penned Arsenal FC anthem The Angel, North London Forever. Lifelong Arsenal fan Louis wrote the song in tribute to Islington and his family and friends from the area. 2 months it was released, Arsenal fans on social media suggested it should become the club's pre-match anthem, only for Gunners manager Mikel Arteta to show his support. Emotional footage shared this month shows Linda shedding a tear of pride at the Emirates Stadium, as she heard her son's track played during a match for the very first time. Many were moved by Linda's reaction, while others expressed astonishment at the unexpected familial connection. One Arsenal supporter posted, "Mind blown," when they discovered the mother-son link, while another exclaimed, "Linda Robson is Louis Dunford's mum, wait what?" A third shocked fan wrote, "Linda Robson is his mum? Fuck off." Do you have a story to share? Email me at julia.banham@highcluk.com. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.